I wish I could show you the map right now, but I thought the other bridge was along. Oh my word. We have not made it back to the mainland. This is pretty funny. What a neat spot. Now, if it was bright and sunshiny, this would be absolutely gorgeous. But we'll take what we get, and we are actually driving into a storm, so we're supposed to catch some rain. We'll see what happens. We've taken the drive out onto St. Joe's, did not go out on the peninsula, but crossed by Indian Pass, which an individual was telling us about. That run into Indian Pass was quite nice, had a lot of lots for sale that right on the Gulf side, which probably would be affordable. So it wasn't like overbuilt and overpopulated, and a lot of folks had fifth wheels tucked in there, which was kind of neat, kind of nice to see. This is on the other side coming out from the St. Joe's Peninsula. As you can see, there's lots for sale here too. I'll kind of post up a little bit as we get out. Oh, we've just come through the little town of St. Joe. I probably should have opened this up a little bit sooner for you all. Oh, cute little town. Touristy as all get up. Yeah, all kinds of rentals and restaurants and all kinds of stuff around. But open to the Gulf. Very cute place. This stretch right in here has been going on for about 1.5 miles right now. All the beach side is beach and boardwalk out there for the locals of, what did it say was the township of Mexican Beach?
Mexican Beach, that's all it said.
Yeah.
Mexican Beach.
So this is the area of Mexican Beach, or Mexico Beach, whatever.
Mexico.
But this is really neat, so it's not built up on this side. You can see as we're coming up on here, it is again. Oh, and here's a public spot to park. So there is a public spot to it as well. Well, that's really cool. I like that. So we're here at, what is it, Mystic Spring. I picked up campsite number 7. You reserve online. They are free, but you have to reserve because it gives you the permit to actually be here. They have some sort of like pergola thing up there that I have no idea what that was all about. This is probably, and I have to say it's probably the worst site here. This one's quite unlevel and a little tight, but it is right up to the spring. Now we are going to take a little hike around the spring at one point here. We're trying to bake up a couple of things, bake up a frittata and get some drop biscuits going for the morning. But this is right up on the spring, and supposedly there is one section of this, I don't know if we'll be able to walk to it, that has that Florida clear spring look. I just haven't been able to spawn it from this shoreline as of yet. But this is the best part of this campsite that the other sites do not have, is it's right on the spring. All right, sunset at this campsite. Now this is kind of cool. This is Mystic Springs. This is the spring. We could not find that special little spot to where the color is, but I think I know where it is. And it's up and back in that direction, up by the creek. And it's just a ways up the creek. I just didn't hike out far enough. Kind of a shame. I wish I had. Now that I have a clue, I wish I had. But first time we've been cooking before it goes dark. This is kind of neat. No fire pit here, but I made up this little cinder block thing that I found from within the campsite, or the campground. So we now have a little fire pit, so does the rest of the folks that show up here. You're very welcome. Plenty of dead drop around here. They cut it. So there's plenty to pick from. Very unusual, especially for our area. But enchiladas tonight, wrapped in tinfoil, heated over the fire. Hot water boiling right there for tea. And the area has worked out pretty nice. I set up the bug house because we have quite a bit of a breeze coming through. And there's no bugs here, but that does cut the breeze. So I'll probably move the table inside there and we'll eat in there tonight so that we can still enjoy the view. Very cool. There's another spot a little further south from here that's along the river as well that I think I'd like to check out maybe on our way back. Because we are going to come back through before we go into southern Florida. Let's see what we get.